Hello everyone, it's Midlife Game-ist. How are we all? Hope you're all well. I'm going to have to centre myself there. So I've been delving into SideQuest again, and I found a little game called Sonic Run VR, which has appeared. It's a temple run type of game, and it is frustrating as hell. And first of all, I couldn't actually suss out what I was doing wrong, because I couldn't get my character to jump. So you can do like a little tutorial at the beginning, and no matter what I was doing, I couldn't get it to do anything, the hand movements, hand gestures or anything. So what I did, I actually went into the settings, and within the settings of your quest you can fix your height, which is supposed to help you in certain games. And I had the same problem in I can't remember the name of the game, but there was one where no matter how high because I got a low ceiling, I couldn't go any higher, and it wouldn't let me reach up. So I was trying to do a workaround, and then I just went in there, and if you click fixed height, it seems to work okay. And I'm only going to say okay because there's still glitches in the movement I've been having a problem with. But I've played it a little bit today, so you can choose different characters, but the only difference you'll see yourself is in the gloves. So Sonic's got these sort of puffy sleeves, Knuckles got the spikes on them. I haven't opened Shadow yet, but Amy has got like the gold bracelets. So you've got levels, so we've got normal at the moment, which is what I'm on. I've been opening up the different music, so copyright strikes ahoy. Yeah, so I've opened up on the gloves, 3 of the 4 characters, of the different music. So you'll see that I've and that's what changes. The levels are random. So what you do, it's all hand controlled. So you put your hands behind your back, and then oh no! And that's what's frustrating for me, is I didn't do that. So put your hands behind your back, and then you sort of do hand gestures, but it seems to do what it wants at the time. Oh god damn it! And as you go along, you can see I've got my best. I'm 7th in the world, so I can't be doing too bad. Psykings is the developer, and yeah, it's his game. So I have told him that there's an issue with the jumping. So hopefully, he can have a look at that. But I find, because it's random, it's just some of them I find impossible to get, and it doesn't always register as well. You can see there, I was doing like my hand gestures. Let's go. Jump! Oh my word. It's so blooming difficult, but when you get a decent run going, and you can, it does fit. Oh, what? It does feel amazing. I wish this had the controls that we now got in Stride, where you could you can actually grab. Oh no! I've confused myself. And so you got 2 motions as well. So when you go across, that does like one side step. So that'll do one side step to the right, one to the left. But if you do grab at the same time, and you see my finger point, and do that gesture, then it does like a double movement. So you'll supposedly be able to do so like that. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, I jumped. And you get the... Oh, I missed it. You get the different sort of hop-ups. I call them hop-ups, but they're not hop-ups, are they? They're upgrades. I'm thinking of my radio-controlled car days, hop-ups. Oh, come on! I wanted to go right. Well, we're opening up, we're getting close, 467, so what are we going to... Oh, endless possibilities, so more music or shadow, or we can go to snow. I'm intrigued to see what the different levels look like. I mean, she's done a quite good job of capturing the levels of Sonic. Ah, oh, come on! But it is frustrating as hell, and it's on itch.io. Oh, come on! And so you can donate whatever you want, and you know what I'm hoping it is me showing this will show, you know, some of the frustrations that I'm finding with it. Because we haven't got a temple run, as far as I'm aware, on the quest. Not that I've played. Oh, shit. Ah. But because the level's randomised, you can't really put a run together. Ah, it doesn't always... That's the thing, it doesn't always move either. Oh, come on! So so you do the hand gesture and it doesn't feel like it's... Ah, what? So my headset has lost connection, it's saying. It's... Don't know quite why that's happened. Maybe the developer's watching. He's not keen. It's got a little button. So hopefully we're back and you haven't missed too much there. There we go. Yeah, so doing the movements, I find doesn't always translate to what you're doing with your hand. Oh, come on! That was just unfair. We got a score of 70. So what's my highest? 172. Oh, come on! That was pathetic. Oh, what? Yeah, so for me the controls are just too finicky. So they're like there. Every time on that part of the level. And then it's just not following like your controls. Oh, come on. I think, you know, in my eyes, levels need to be fixed, I think, not randomised. To give you a better chance, so you can learn the courses a little bit. I know randomised will mean that, you know, really you have got endless gameplay. But in the same instance, you want to you want to be able to have a chance of finishing, and it's just not, you know, it's just not letting me do anything. And I downloaded this because I was a fan of Sonic, so I thought anything with Sonic on it I want to have a go on. And I've seen all the you know, the mods for some of the PC games that have come out. So I was hoping this would be a good one to play, and I downloaded it, and it took me a little while to even, you know, be able to get the controls down. So I guess this shows you the downside of, well, of putting a game on early and then showing it. But I hope. Oh, come on. You know, Devil Watch. See some of the issues I'm having and go back and go, oh yeah, I know how to sort that. Because it's a brilliant idea. Oh, come on! 74, only 74 rings. That felt like it went on for quite a while. Oh, what's this? The Infinite. I think, oh, got no damage here. Oh. Oh, come on! Man. And you can do side steps as well, but as I'm a little bit limited on the room I have, then I'm not very keen on doing it. And I didn't find it responded as well as... Oh, whoa, 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 what was that? It didn't respond quite as well as the hand gestures. Although, as you can see there, they're not really working. You have to turn your hands that way to get the hand gestures to work as well. Otherwise it doesn't pick them up. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It just stop. Whoa. Ah, that's too difficult. Too many jumps in a short space of time. How are we doing? We're at 1,033. We can get Shadow, or we can. I'm going to keep on going because I want to open up the snow and see what snows does. See if it changes the level, style, and the difficulty, or whether it just does the every time on that one. What the hell? For the love of God. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, you scumbag. 105 there, so I must have got the golden block. Oh, come on. Oh. So this is the tricky one because I don't even know where to go there because like the timing of the jump in between those doesn't seem right. Hey, what was that for? It's like it wants you to go a certain route sometimes. So no matter where you put your hands, it will it will change the direction. That's what it feels like. So this is the one again. No. Come on. Let's go. Ah, you. And it doesn't feel gradual either, with the difficulty. Oh, how we got through there, I don't know. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, well, come on. Move across. That was difficult from the start. Oh, I nearly did it. I nearly cracked the diagonal jump. Oh, come on. What's... Here we go. Why is it not... That's the bit I don't get. It's like 1 minute it's working fine, and then for no particular reason, at least we get... Oh, come on. You're just killing me here. Slowly. Oh, you... Git. And that's what I mean. It's you get those difficulty parts of a level right at the beginning. Ah, into the wall. And because it doesn't always register the first one, so by the time you get to do the second gesture, it's usually too late. Like that. Oh, come on. We're getting close anyway, 1400. So we're 400 away. Oh, that just never. And we're going to do it again. Oh, got a bit further. Oh, come on! Seriously? When will the swearing start? Ah! It's like... For the love of God. So, yeah, why did that not register that, you know, I was doing the gesture? The other times, it's fine, and then... Oh, 300 more to go. We're going for the big money. Oh, come on! What's a son of a bitch. Yeah, so closer to the stride controls would be good, so you get more of a smooth run now. It's almost got the same situation that stride had, where certain times the just like that. It's like, how many times do you have to do that hand gesture? So you won't do it the second time. You've used that hand gesture once, you're not using it again. Give me the cube! Oh, for the love of God! Oh, you scumbag. 1600. So this is the one that it's like, how are you supposed to get over that? Oh dear. Oh. Oh. It doesn't want to play the game with me. There we go. Look. It's like 1 minute it will do it fine, and then next minute it doesn't. When you're relying on quick motions to get through a level, you need, you know, the reactions of the controls to follow what you're doing, not to be slightly delayed or not react to it. Because you don't stand a chance then. It's just, you know. Quite clearly to see there. Here we go. Oh, we got through that. I just didn't want to play the game on that one. I only got 11 blooming. Oh, it's this one. There's no point. Yeah, so level wise, it need, because there's, I can't see a way that you can get through that right at the beginning of a level. Oh, come on! Just wouldn't jump. It's very unforgiving. Oh. 97. Oh, we're there. We are there. So let's have a look. We can finally see what snow is. Levels, snow. Whoa! So yeah, the same. Oh, Ah, somehow I managed to get past the first bit. So yeah, it's just the colour palette that's been changed a little bit on that. No, you can't get through those. Ah, come on. Maybe I'm just too old for this. What the hell was that for? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I'm laughing. Oh my word. Oh! Ah, when you don't get a chance for, you know, if it's my reactions, I'll put my hands up and say, yeah, fantastic, that's down to me. But a lot of this is just down to it just doesn't respond in time to your actions, what you need to do. Like that. It's like we were doing perfectly all right there. It's just gone. Hey, you! Why? I could have just grabbed that ledge and pulled myself up. So yeah, so it's just not responding to the controls. Unfortunately. So yeah, it's like, what can I say? Oh, give me those bloody rings. Okay. We got through that bit. Oh, we're not going to get through this because that's just impossible. Just doesn't jump. The distance that you jump doesn't allow. Stabbed myself in the side there, I think that's what that was. 123 though, that was a good run. Oh no! Yes! Oh no! I should have gone the other way. I got a golden diamond though. Shine bright like a diamond. So why did that not go across? It's just yeah. Hello. It is called Sonic Run VR. It's through side quest. Oh, it feels unfinished. It's a little bit frustrating, to say the least. But if you like Sonic, maybe you'd persevere with it, which is probably why I'm, you know, lasting as long as I am, because I have found it a little bit frustrating. It's things like that. It doesn't always respond to your hand gestures, which is, you know, for a run. I'll put the link in there. It's one of those that is through itch.io. So you can, you know, you can help the developer, which is what I've done. Give me a little bit of money, because I hope, you know, he's going to go off and correct what's wrong with it, because I think there's potential here. If you could iron out the controls, because it's a nice idea with the controls that you're physically doing it rather than. Whoa! What's that? Yeah, rather than oh, come on! So it wouldn't clear that one. It cleared the first one. Wouldn't clear the second one. So yeah, that you're do. So it doesn't clear it. I don't know why. You're doing the physical actions, so it's quite good for that. But I've seen some people put in the comments whether, like, the head movement would do it. So you just, where you point your head would be the actions. I don't know. I think the hand gesture's good, but it's whether, you know, the tracking can't pick up your gestures in time. That's what it seems like to me. Which then, you know, creates frustrating gameplay, because it's nothing you're doing and you're trying to work around the game, really. Inadequacies. Oh, come on. But it doesn't, even when you're jumping in the direction you want to jump, it doesn't feel like it's responding to that, if you see what I mean. So there, it just wouldn't. And so you're basically making your way through the game by doing short runs and opening everything up. Oh, come on. So I've got 778, so we've got endless possibility for the music, so 6 different types of music, 4 different characters, gloves, and 3 different locations, so Halloween would be the next one. I'm going to do a few more runs, I think. But I don't feel like I'm getting any better, if you see what I mean. It's not one of those experiences where you do feel like it's gonna come down to you and your timing. Oh, it does feel like it's the game letting you down rather than you letting yourself down, which would be a first for me. Oh. But yeah, it's got potential. If you like Sonic, I think you'll like this. You'll like the visuals. It's just that there. That would have been a good run if it had just done what I wanted it to do. Not a chance. Oh, come on. Come on! That's a bit of Frankie there. Myself and Wonder Rob were talking about him last night. Hey! Oh, come on! Ugh. Just getting those jumps. So ridiculously precise. So, nope, you're not going to go. I know you want to go, right? But you're not going to. Come on. Give me some sort of hope here. It just doesn't respond quick enough. I'll try and work my way around these levels, trying to find the solution. Scottish! Hello! So this is it, mate. You'll see my frustrations about it. They're pretty evident. It's like the gesture system. I'm stuttering my words there. The gesture system for control is so hit and miss. It's difficult to, judge when to jump, how high to jump, and then you got things like that where you've got no chance whatsoever. So it's nothing you're doing. It's just the game. Yeah. Let's hope, he takes it on and he's not just put it out there and hope, just because he's used the Sonic name. Every time that will not let me do anything after I've done that jump. Yeah, and he's just, just not use the Sonic name to cash in on it a little bit, because if you look at the level and maybe change the design, so it's progressively harder. Like that is right at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it needs to be not as many obstacles, I think, and gradually build it up so that, because you can see there, it's nothing that I can do to avoid dying, basically. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. But that's like that. It's because it seems so precise with the gesture. I don't know. I mean, visually, it's alright to me. The visuals on it are fine. And when it's all working, it's perfect. So like that. Ah, and then then you'd get to there, and it, for no particular reason, you know, it just feels like it's out to get you all the time. The game, it's like there, no chance. It's and then it doesn't. Every so often, it just won't follow your hand movement like that, and then it's too late. By the time it does register, it's gone. The moment's gone, and you've got no chance. Because when you do things like this, that's pretty cool, and it's working. But then you get to the end of that, and it's just stopped. Yes. So to start your movement, you go hands behind your back, Naruto style. Then both hands in the air to jump. To move, you have two types of movement. So just that will just do one step to the left or one step to the right with the right hand. But if you grip, and you can see I'm pointing there with my fingers, so I'm holding the grip, and do that, it will do like a quicker jump to the right. So if there's a big block wall in the way and there's a gap on your right or your left, you'll do that motion, and you can sort of do double the movement. But here, it's like there's no way that you can get over those. I've done a diagonal jump once and got past those, and I still don't know to this day, or this moment, not this day, to this moment, how I got past it. So there, it just, even though I moved my left hand, I ended up going right. So yeah, it doesn't always pick up on everything. Through side quest. Yes, there is. Somebody has got more than me. We'll have a look. I'll show you. I am on the leaderboard. I'm 7th. That's the developer. Psykings is got 442. Yes. So you go onto side quest, and then it'll take you to itch.io, and you can donate money to the developer so he can continue working on it, or you know, whatever his next project is. He may. Here we go. Oh no! God damn it! So yeah, and it's like $1 or $2. So I think for $1 or $2, it's worth having a bit of, you know, a workout, which is what I'm doing again with my controllers. Oh, come on! Why didn't you jump then? And you know, the more you play it, the more things you unlock. So the more rings you collect, you can unlock the different gloves. Oh, you flea bag. Yeah, so you can unlock the original. Well, I'm guessing it's their version of the original music. It does sound very similar to me. You've got 4 different characters. So Sonic's gloves have got the white rings. Knuckles has got the spikes on his gloves. Amy's got the gold. We haven't seen what Shadow's got yet, but we could see what Shadow is. So Shadow has got like the Jester. So it doesn't change your style of play or anything. You open up different levels as well, so the actual levels don't change at all. So the obstacles are still the same, but the actual visual style of those obstacles has changed. So we've got normal, which looks like Green Zone 1, and then I can't remember which was a Snow Zone, which level that was. And then you've got different music. We can go in. And it'll play the different... Oh, so it's out to get me, this game. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you git. 125. Don't jump then. Don't, you know, when I want you to jump, you don't jump. Oh, come on. We were going well then. I felt it was going well. Ah, oh, fucker. Come on. This... Yes. It's something like that, yeah. But I suppose you've got to be careful because you're using two hands. Then any slight movement with the other hand, it will pick that up too. So I'm guessing it's a fine balance, you know, to finding out what you need to do. But it just feels a little bit delayed at times, especially on the jumping. And like that, it's why are you not allowing me to move? That was going so well. No. Yeah. Oh, here we go. No, see? Oh, oh! How am I supposed to get through those? 168! I nearly got and beat my own score. Yeah. Yeah, because you can do diagonals, but it is tricky. And yeah, just getting the jump in, because you don't... It's a random level. You don't really know what's coming up, although these you sort of do. Yeah, I know, I felt good. I did feel good about it. Oh, come on. Yeah, it does. When you do, you actually get on a decent run. It feels good. But unfortunately, as we've seen there, those are few and far between. Oh no. Yeah, so not always will it pick up on what I'm doing with my hands. Yeah. But we haven't got any Temple Run games as far as I'm aware. Maybe we have in Rec Room and things like that. Maybe this is something you could, you know, you could do in Horizons well. But it doesn't, you know, that's the annoying thing for me. I did nothing wrong. It treats me with disrespect, eh? And then, yeah, and then you'll do like a fantastic little run and think to yourself, oh, that's going well. And then, yeah, when you get into those positions, it seems to be the same spot, it just won't pick up the hand gesture. Like that. What was wrong with that movement? That it didn't even want to play the game. Because when it doesn't register, it puts you up against it. So here we go. So we need to somehow. Oh! So you have to diagonally go across those. But to put that at the beginning of a level is unfair. Oh, come on! That was looking good. That was physical, that one. Oh, come on! Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on! What was the... You've let me down! I'm trying to get these decent runs. You're just ruining it for me. Yes. Oh! Fucking hell. It's like it doesn't pick up on the tracking sometimes. Oh, come on! Just... no. It is frustrating. Could be good. Could be good. Could be a good bit of fun. But it's just... yeah. It is the Demon Souls of Temple Run. And not in a good way. It's like, why wouldn't that move across? What? You ruined my run by not following my hand gesture. You have to be better than Danielson. Oh, come on. Yeah. there's a lot that the controls are the biggest issue with it, and things like, yeah, if you've got coins that you lose a certain amount of them, you know, when you hit a wall or something until you run out, then that would be a good way to continue your run. But yeah, it's the gestures that ruin it for me, because I'm sure my runs would be a lot longer if you know, if the gestures responded to what I'm trying to do, and they just don't seem to be like that. Nope, not happening. I know what you mean. I'm saying coins as well, but they are basically, aren't they? They didn't do coins because that was Mario's thing, so they did rings, golden rings. Oh, bugger. So why is that not, you know, that was just a simple hand swipe to the right, to the left, and it just not picking it up. Yeah. 1 minute it works fine, the next, nope. Sorry, it ain't gonna happen. Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. I was trying something there. I thought if I used 2 hand gestures at the same time to do sideways movements, it might pick up, but no, not a hope. Ah, you bum. Why are you not just... Smooth out the controls, get the tracking sorted, and you will be onto a little winner, I think. But as it currently is, I think it would be too frustrating. Oh no! Oh no, misses. Right, last run, and then I'm going to call that it, because I want to get something to eat. Oh! No, we'll do another run, because that was not long enough. We'll try and do a half decent long run. No! Oh, come on. Try and finish on a... No! Why are you not... Why? Why? Just why? That's all I can say. It's like, what? Oh no. Ooh, bugger. It's... Oh, we made it through there somehow. Oh, you... Is it? Oh dear. Yes. Oh, you can't say I'm not giving it a go. So what? Just do what you're supposed to do. What the hell? It's just not playing the game. Right, this is definitely it. Oh, God's sake. It's just driving me insane. It's not... It's like the all gestures have stopped now. You scumbag. One more go. Just for the sake of doing it. That's it. Enough. I think I've given it my best shot. So 1900. I'm getting close to opening up the Halloween level. I've only got a few thousand more to go, to be honest. And then I've opened everything up. So it's Sonic Run VR. It's available on SideQuest. If you go into SideQuest, you can find it on. I found it on their latest. If you click on latest, and it's about the fourth or fifth one along. I will put a link down below so that you can go in, and it's through itch.io. So if you go in there, you can make a little donation if you want to try the game out. It's, as you can see, it is frustrating, and you might get better than me. The fact that you know, I've got 172 and the developers got 442 says that, you know, that's how difficult it is. I think it needs to be tightened up on the controls, so the tracking on the hands needs to be more smoother, and whether that's just an issue because of the type of tracking the Quest has got, and it won't register the hands fast enough, and it'll come down to lighting, I suspect, as well, on your environment, all sorts of things like that. But yeah, it does make it frustrating that a lot of the runs that you do are down to the controls rather than yourself. It just doesn't respond how you're doing it, and I think that side of it needs tightening up. Level design is okay. I think it some of the areas a little bit too difficult to do as well. Maybe once the controls have been ironed out, those tricky combinations of jumps and ducking and moving left or right might work better. But at the moment, yeah, it's one of those ones. It's almost like a punishment. It's felt like tonight. Thank you, Gyson. Yeah, so it's almost felt like a little bit like a punishment for me tonight. But because I love Sonic, I wanted to try it, and I thought I'll show it, and I hope the developer watches it, sees that, and can see, you know, somebody playing it and some of the issues that I was having, and go back, and yeah, if he gets a little bit of money, he'll be able to sort it out, and I'd love to come back in and, you know, when it's all working well, and give it another crack. But until then, it is goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him, whoever him is. I will catch you all soon. Cheers for watching. Bye bye.